Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you my November beauty favorites. So if you guys want to know what I've been loving for the month of November, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I feel like this is going to be a really quick video because I only have like 4 or 5 products in front of me. My favorites get smaller and smaller every month because I just get into a habit with my favorites from the previous month. So my primers, foundation, powder, concealer, everything like that has not changed in months. Basically, it's just like eye makeup that I change out and lip product. And then this will actually be my last favorites video of the year because next month I'll do like my top beauty favorites of 2018, just a roundup of like all of my yearly favorites. Also, let me know what other like end of year videos you guys want to see on my channel throughout the month of December. I am going to have to do some pre-filming because I'll be out of the country for the holidays. So let me know what you guys want to see so I can start working on those. I'm going to start filming those videos probably in the next couple of days. But let's go ahead and get started. I have a lot of glitter basically, and let's start out with something that I could have made a whole video about, but I just felt like I was a little late to the game. And this is the Anastasia Sultry palette. I just did a tutorial with this a couple days ago on my channel, and I love this palette. I've been wearing it almost every single day this month. I just love this palette. I love the Anastasia formula. I love all of the shimmer shades in here, and I just fell in love with those shades in the palette. This shade is like one of my favorites, this silver. And then also this green shade. I've been wearing these the most. I feel like these are like really pretty winter colors. The olive shade didn't swatch amazing, but those are my go-to, like especially this one. I love like those chromy silver tones. And of course, I've been wearing all of the other neutral tones in this palette as well. I didn't originally purchase this when it was first released because of the matte shades. Like the matte shades are a lot more cool tone, and then you have this like random red shade, you have like a straight up gray, and then the browns are kind of cool. This brown color is more warm, but the rest of them are pretty cool. So that's why I wasn't originally gonna buy this palette. I didn't feel like I would have enough transition shades, but I actually have been liking the cool tone browns in here, especially because this shade is like a little bit more warm. I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys. It's more of like a neutral brown, and it goes with like every single lid color in here. So it's just a very neutral tone brown, but it does go with every single shimmer shade in here. So when I use this palette, I don't reach for any other palette. I just keep it simple with my transition shades. I just use this shade, the dark brown, a little bit of this like cool tone brown, sometimes black, basically all of the matte shades in here. And you can do that with like any shimmer in here, and that's why I love it. I just love the Anastasia formula. I always tell you guys, I'll swatch a couple more shades, but they are just beautiful shadows. This was just like a gorgeous, like all of these are so pretty. This was a gorgeous palette for fall, and of course it's gonna be like a really great palette year round. I think that a lot of the lid shades in here are like more daytime appropriate compared to like some of the shades in like the Soft Glam palette or the Norvina palette that are a bit smokier. So I absolutely love that palette and love that formula. And because this is a small favorites video, let me just go on a random tangent with what is on my eyes today, because this is gonna be a review video in the next couple days. This is the Too Faced Pretty Rich palette, and I'm wearing like one of the pressed glitters on my eyes today. I will give you guys a review in the next few days, but just because I have it sitting in front of me, I just wanted to show you what's coming up on my channel real soon. I actually got the whole collection from Too Faced. I'm wearing one of the highlighters right now, and I need to play with the lip products and some of the other highlighters too, but you guys will see that really soon. Speaking of glitter, you guys have been seeing me wear glitter nonstop, and it's this one. I've been talking about it on Insta stories like every day. This is Gleam Girl from Marc Jacobs. It's called their Sequin Glitter, or the Sequin Glam Glitter Eyeshadow. So it's kind of like a pressed pigment, creamy product. I just love this. This is like, just looking at it just puts me in a good mood, honestly. So this is what the shade looks like. It's really similar to what I'm wearing, but it's a little bit more taupey and like neutral. This is just like a beautiful color for every day. The shade Gleam Girl. It feels so creamy and gorgeous. And I did mention the Hourglass Scatter Lights a couple months ago. I've been getting a lot of questions like on here on Insta stories about how these two compare to each other. So just give you guys like a quick swatch, but I don't think that will really make a difference unless you guys like were to apply this in person, because they look really similar. But this is the one I have in the shade Reflect. I just think, ooh, I got it under my nail, but I think that the Marc Jacobs one is just a bit more, yeah, like these are really similar shades, but the Marc Jacobs one has more of a glitter finish to it. Yeah, you can definitely see that. So here's Marc Jacobs, and then here's Hourglass. So if you want more of like that glittery look, kind of like what I'm wearing today, definitely go for the Marc Jacobs one. And then if you want something that's more of like a foiled shadow, then go for the Hourglass Scattered Lights. I love them both, but because I've been into like super simple eye looks, like I do my makeup so quickly. I've been filming like after work at like 6 p.m. so I'm just throwing on my eyeshadow. So I just like slap this on my eye and it looks like I did so much more. I mean, I don't slap it on, I put it on nicely, but it looks like I did so much more than I actually did with this. The same goes for the Hourglass one, but it just looks like I took a couple extra steps with the Marc Jacobs one because it gives you a little bit more of a glitter finish. The best way I can compare it is the Hourglass Scattered Lights is basically like a foiled shadow, like a foiled metallic shadow that's gorgeous. And then the Marc Jacobs shadow, it's basically like if you applied a Stila Glitter and Glow on top of your eye look. So if you take that like really sparkly metallic eye look and you just did like 1 or 2 quick swipes of the Stila Glitter and Glow shadows, I feel like there's a longer name to that, but that's what I end up calling them. Then that's what this looks like. It's just a foiled look, but elevated with a little bit of glitter. So if you want more of a glittery look, go for the Marc Jacobs. If you want more of like a foil metallic look, go for the Hourglass. They're both amazing. I think you guys would like both of them in case you're curious about how they compare to each other. They're slightly different. Definitely the Marc Jacobs ones are just a little bit more glittery, but in the best way possible. No fallout like throughout the day. It doesn't end up like getting all over my face or anything, so I highly recommend both, but this month specifically, I've been loving this one from Marc Jacobs, and I'm definitely gonna get more for sure. And then in case you guys want more glitter, I've been loving the Heavy Metals from Urban Decay. This one's in the shade Midnight Cowboy. I just started wearing this like a week ago, and just it elevates any eye look. So I did a cut crease on my Instagram a couple days ago wearing this. I was wearing it in my Black Friday sales video a couple of days ago, and just like putting this on in the inner corner a little bit just takes your eye look to the next level. And I love this shade because it is kind of gold, but it's like a neutral gold. So like depending on what eyeshadow you're wearing, it could pull silver, it could pull like kind of taupey. So I feel like this is a really universally flattering shade with any eye look. Like I was using the James Charles palette the other day, and maybe I'll film this look for Instagram. I was just like playing around with it, of doing like a cut crease with the blue shades and then using this, and then it ended up looking more silver. So this is what the shade looks like, and I love how it kind of conforms to like any eyeshadow look that you're doing. And it also does dry pretty quickly, so once you apply it within like 30 seconds to a minute, it's gonna be dried down in place. It's not gonna like end up all over your face. So this is like a straight up glitter, but that's what I need for the holidays. So I'm gonna be wearing this a lot in like upcoming tutorials. This shade specifically, I absolutely love. I have a few others, but I feel like if you don't want to commit to like a really intense glittery look, you just want like a little bit of a pop, this is awesome. It also has like a really nice fine tip. I know this came out like years ago, but I'm just discovering it. So it's in my favorites, and you guys will see me wear that a lot. I have one more eye product. This is a mascara from my BoxyCharm from last month. I've been wearing it since. This is the Superhero Mascara from IT Cosmetics. This is an awesome mascara for both top and bottom lashes. I love this when I'm not wearing falsies because the wand is really precise. So it gives you like really voluminous lashes. It gives you nice separation. So currently my lashes are pretty sparse from wearing falsies a ton, and this makes it look like I have way more lashes than I actually do because it doesn't just give you volume, it gives you that length too. And like wherever you have like little baby lashes, like in your outer corner or inner corner, it like actually coats those lashes. And a lot of other volumizing mascaras miss those lashes, so then I end up with just like volume in the center of my eye and it looks weird. So really like this because it really coats my lashes really nicely, and then it also is really great for my bottom lashes too. So this is like my go-to whenever I'm not wearing falsies. All right, and then lastly I have these Superstar lips from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm pretty sure this is a newer product from Charlotte Tilbury. I shared this in my last Get Ready With Me video. I really like this. I have the shade Pillow Talk. I have a couple other shades, but this is the one that I've been wearing. And this is actually a little bit different than Pillow Talk, their lipstick and their lip liner. Those are more pink. This one has like more of a brown hint to it, so it's like a really pretty fall shade, and it's basically like a glossy lipstick. And I actually prefer this formula to the original Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks because I feel like those come off really easy. Like they don't stay in place as much, but this is kind of like a lip gloss lipstick hybrid, so it's definitely not like fully opaque. But that's kind of like the vibe that I've been into lately. Like you guys know, I've been loving the lip gloss sticks from Marc Jacobs. Those live in my purse nonstop. Those are like what I'm wearing whenever I'm not filming because it's just like such a comfortable lip product. And this is super similar, but it's more opaque than those. It's a little bit less glossy, so it stays on longer. So I really like this. I really like this shade. This is like a perfect everyday shade. Highly recommend it. I like that this is more of like a precise tube as well because it is like a glossier product. So if you guys are familiar with those lip gloss sticks from Marc Jacobs, definitely check this out because it's super similar, but I almost like the formula a little bit more because it's more opaque, you get more color payoff, and it's gonna wear or stay on your lips a bit longer. Like those really do wear off really quickly. I reapply them constantly throughout the day, but this does last longer on your lips. So I definitely recommend these from Charlotte Tilbury. I know they have a lot more shades that I definitely need to check out. I do have a couple more of like the deeper vampy shades, so I will put those to the test too and let you guys know how I feel about them. But specifically this shade in Pillow Talk is like a perfect everyday nude if you want something that's like really comfortable and like low maintenance. And that's definitely what I've been into, especially when it's like cooler, drier weather. That's like my go-to whenever I'm not wearing like a liquid lipstick. Alright guys, so that is everything for this video, the last monthly favorite of 2018. Oh my gosh. So you guys will see my review of this in the next couple days. I'm so excited. I didn't expect to get that from Too Faced. I was going to buy it this Friday, so I'm so excited that I can review the whole collection for you guys in the next few days and let you know my thoughts about it. But I really like this eye look, I can tell you that. So far, it's super simple. So you guys will see that soon. And I will link all the products that I mentioned, all 5 of them, in my description box. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.